Hi guys, welcome back to Taylor Talks Trades. Today we've got the legendary Charlie Mullins, OBE, with us. I've been down and done a tour down at his place at WeFix, but today he's up here and he's going to give us a bit of insight on what he thinks of our place, give it a bit of an audit and give us some improvements, but hopefully give us some credit for the good things we've done. Welcome Charlie to Taylor Roos.
Lovely to be here, Jamie, and I'm very impressed to start off with, very impressed, and if it's criticism it'd be constructive, but very impressed with the setup, very impressed. Actually blown away with it, if I'm being honest. The size of it, it's jumping out on you what you do, it's jumping out that it's quality. Yeah, absolutely, you know, first impression is wonderful. We'll have a look inside?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so, reception area. What you thinking?
Can I say hello to your staff?
Yeah, absolutely.
And your name is? Ali. All right, Ali, I'm Charlie. So you do all the reception in and out, yeah? How long have you been here?
4 years.
That's how long have you worked here?
4 months.
Have you? Enjoying it?
I'm just doing
That's good. And lovely to meet you, Lucy. So that's your reception.
So as I was saying to you, we're going to have a 3-year picture here. Scotland's largest, most trusted and reliable roofing company for homeowners. The other side, the 10-year target, and then we're going to have the values, the core values across here.
To me, it's a bit of an overkill. You're already an established company. You know, you're well established. I don't think you've got to convince people anymore. People know your name. There could be an oversale and you don't need to. You're established, you've got a great reputation, you're the largest up here.
And what about for the staff? So it's like they come in and see the same thing every day and say, that's where we're heading. It's about that culture to go, look, we're already good, but we want to be the UK's best.
Yeah, but look, you know what I mean? Once it's up there, you see it, you know what I mean? In other words, you know, if you keep repeating the same thing, you know, you don't take any notice of it, kind of thing. But for me, you need it, of course you need it up there.
Right, I'll show you into this is surveying and estimating in here.
So this is the estimating room, yeah?
Yeah. This is our sales manager, Jim.
Oh, lovely and warm.
Jim, this is Charlie Mullins.
You all right, Jim?
Nice to meet you.
You good?
Yeah, love the suit.
You like the suit?
Yeah.
It looked around the catalogue.
I love the colour.
So you're the estimating manager, main man?
Me and that man, aye.
How long have you been with the company?
A few months.
Oh, have you? Okay, enjoying it?
Yeah, lovely.
Oh, that's lovely. People will always pay for quality and reliability. Like, I ain't telling you guys nothing, you've been in the business years, but if it's working, it's working. You know, that's all that matters. You know, if you ain't got a good customer service, we wouldn't be here talking now, you know what I mean?
Enjoyed the journey opposite.
Yeah, I've never been to Scotland in my life.
No, I don't believe it.
No, gospel, I've never been up here before.
Is it?
Oh, and that's true, but not a joke, honestly. You get on with it anyway. Right, let's go.
The sort of running of it is in here. We've got 3 surveyor estimators, so they're out in site at the moment. Then they'll come back in here in the afternoon, they'll put the estimates together, send it over to the customers, and then they'll either take it back out to them or get them in here for a chat, or Jim will take it on and answer any of the questions that they've got, and then...
So you have 3 or 4 in here?
3, and then Jim's the leader of that team. So,
no, I can see where you look. I love everything. You can see it's planned, it's organised, know where you're going. I've got one bit of advice I would suggest in here. I think the desks are a bit mean, a bit small. I personally think they want to be separate, have a much bigger, give them more like, you know, recognition to these guys, you know what I mean? You know, I wouldn't walk in here and go, these are managers, these are estimators, you know what I mean? It needs a grander feel, you know what I mean? It's like, this is like, you know, it's an important department, isn't it? I mean, you've signage on the door a bit clearer, you know what I mean? You know, I'm looking in here and I'm thinking, what goes on in here, you know, it doesn't jump out to me as an important estimator.
I think we need to get screens up as well, where like the targets up on the screens and things like that, and just have it a bit more
See, I'm
lively.
another one that we have tellies wherever we can, and people don't sit there watching telly all day, but it's nice to keep an eye on the news, you know what I mean, and what's going on out there, and, you know. So
calls come in there, guys go out onto site, come back in, do the estimate, and then once we get the deposit paid, goes to the scheduling office.
So lovely.
This is my little brother's office.
Okay, so what does he do?
He's contracts manager.
Okay,
he's out on site, so he'll get the guys in, and you know he'll give them talks about if they're doing good, what they need to be doing better, planning the jobs, dealing with the customers. Okay. So he's sort of sometimes in here, sometimes out on site.
Well, I'm just going to say the same thing. You look like you're a bit mean with the furniture.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, and I feel it make the person feel better. You know what I mean?
So this is scheduling in here.
You all right?
Yeah.
Charlie, pleased to meet you.
Karen, hiya.
Karen?
Yes.
Karen, pleased to meet you.
I'm Kelly.
Kelly.
Yeah.
It's all right, I'm like getting the accent, you know what I mean? Karen and Kelly. How long have you been working here?
8 years.
Have you really?
I'm Jamie's wife, so
You're his wife?
yeah.
Oh, okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Sorry, he never said that. And I think when you've got family working in there with you, if it works, it works. So this is, you schedule the work in?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Kelly's director, like alongside me, but she's in covering for scheduling now because there's holidays on. This part is booking the job in, giving the customer the date, getting the materials, skips, scaffolds all ready.
Quite a lot of organising there.
Yeah, and then it goes out.
When
on
you
the-
said schedule, I thought it's just calling up Mrs. Smith and we'll be along in 2 weeks.
It's everything.
You've got to do everything.
Everything.
And scaffolding and all that you have to organise, do you? Blimey. And what do you do once it's all scheduled and done? You're done with that job?
Well, done with that one, and then it goes back over to finance. Obviously, send invoice, making sure that
Okay.
happy.
Quite a lot of volume, about sort of average last couple of years been like 15, now reaching 1,700 customers a year.
Who do you have come in this office? Do you have
Guys,
right? So you get the tradesmen come in here. Okay. So you really, you need some seats from them, don't you?
well, the ideal scenario is the
No, in and out. No, I get it, but what I mean, the fact that he's coming in here, rather than making him feel, it'd be nice if you just had, if you had, a couple of little chairs there, and you know what I'm saying. When someone's standing up, and you're thinking, it's anyhow, but
That awkward.
well, it's awkward, isn't it? But if you had the desk the other way, Fred here from the room will be dealing with you, and you know, that's all I'm saying. And the other one will be getting on with it, where, like here, you feel that you're talking to both of you, which I am, but I'm sure.
That does happen.
But the daylight one, I ain't got a clue how you get around that.
We're going to knock it through there because that's the yard which can get us some light.
This is what the warehouse and
This is the
training-
warehouse, yeah. This
Alright,
is the
lovely.
warehouse.
Wow, I am impressed. My God.
So once it's been scheduled, the job's been scheduled in, the yardsman here will get the materials either ordered in or delivered to site. Usually what we try and do is the stuff that's going to be needed on the first day will come from here, so they'll load their van up, they'll go to site, so there's no downtime. And then on the second, either the first day or the second day, they'll get all the bigger tiles and stuff delivered onto
This
the
is
job.
very impressive.
Yeah.
And you've got a nice stock of stuff in here.
Yeah.
Cool. How many square foot must you have here?
So this is nearly 10,000 here.
Is that including?
Including everything, yeah.
Is it? I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
amazing. Eh? I can see now that you're probably a more established and bigger company than what I thought, because if I'm being honest, the few roofing people I know up in Scotland, they're pretty much working out of the back of a van.
Yeah.
And that's not all of them, of course.
Yeah.
But to be independent roofing company, you've got to be the largest in Scotland.
Yeah. And that's it. We like to think that, just having the premises, having it gives the customers a bit of peace of mind
course
as
it
well,
does.
thinking, right, you're there, you're established. You've got a setup like this, they know that you're not just going to come in, do the job, take money and go away. You're here for a long
That's
time.
it, look,
so.
there's two types of roofers out there. There's a roofer that, self-employed, works from his home and does whatever, or you get the real deal that's a big company that's established and give good guarantees and are not going nowhere.
Yeah.
I know I'd be using, but very impressive. Look, for me, this would be impressive whether you be a plumbing company, a skip company, or a roofing company. What you've got up here, is a first-class setup. I absolutely love it. Absolutely. I think it's amazing. So well done, mate. Really took me out.
Thanks, mate.
Well
Thanks.
done.
See,
This is your training.
yeah,
Lovely.
But see, like what you've been saying, it's all the things that's in my mind. Like,
Of course, yeah.
You've got this, and you're like, I want to get this cleared out, and I want to have up there Taylor Roof's training academy.
Yeah.
Clear all this out, get another couple of rigs in. Next year, our plan is to bring in a training manager who just works on going on to the site, quality assurance, making sure the job's good,
So
and then bringing the guys in and teaching them the fundamentals.
Yeah, look, it's, you know yourself, you want to make sure that people are right. Some people have got new methods, different ideas. It's a great setup.
Yeah.
I mean, I like what you said. You're going to make this a lot bigger. You said you're going to have like the training academy up there. I think all the things you're saying it's a great way to train people and a great way, I think, to you know, let people realise the quality of the
Yeah.
company.
I think pulling it away as well, we want all the tailor roofers to go out there. We call it almost like a tailor-made roofer. So they're all made the same way, and what we do is
Do you use that slogan?
So it's tailor roofs and then tailor-made roofing.
But I like the idea of tailor-made roofing.
Tailor-made roofers.
I mean, for me, that's a winner, you know what I mean? Sort of sectioned off enough, so not with the same fencing as that, but making it look like a prime item.
Yeah.
And whether you allow other companies to come here, I don't know, but there's scope, isn't there?
Like proper commercialise the training academy.
That's
so
it.
it's
Well, I'd go from there to there, if
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I actually think this lot of look, at the moment, it's reminding me of a builder's supplier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so out there, Jamie, that's what I would do, like my idea.
Yeah.
Okay, but you see what I'm saying? You can get them cabins and gear it up that, you know, they can have a sit down, take a break from it, and not rush and tear.
Yeah.
It's very warehousey feel,
Yeah.
rather than what I call a working environment.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can only improve it, can't you?
Yeah. So this is a roofing membrane that we use.
Yeah.
But because we use quite a lot of it,
Okay.
it's now
This goes under the slate.
Yeah. So it's got tailor roofs on
Yeah, no, I
it
get
now.
it. I
So-
mean, you know.
and it just shows a bit of a stamp of quality. We're willing to put our name
oh,
on
yeah,
the.
yeah,
We're willing to put our name
While
to
you're
it.
doing the roof, yeah, no, I mean, great idea, wonderful idea. The only problem is, Jamie, your guys are that quick that it won't be seen.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You've got loads of stock.
Yeah.
Great idea, brilliant idea. Have you got it controlled?
Not as good as we'd like, but we're getting better at it. So there is a system. We've got it all logged, but because it's coming in and out so fast, it's been difficult to track. So it's one of the improvements going into 2026 that we're going to make better.
Okay, I'm going to say something. When we had the other plumbing company and this one, we would never stock materials, right? And the reason we wouldn't stock materials is because you've got to pay someone to control it. And unfortunately, when people come and collect materials, sometimes they take a bit more than what they need.
Yeah.
And you never get it back. And the worrying thing with a big business like yours is stock control. It's very accessible. Do you have cameras in here?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel you need to make the cameras more obvious. I feel you need to have signs up saying that it's 24 hours. You know, by stocking a lot, it's a great way to run a business, but it could also be your downfall.
Yeah. Charlie, this is the podcast studio. It's been purpose built just for doing all the episodes here, and today is the 100th episode, as you know, that we're about to do.
Blimey.
If you just watch your feet there and step in, I'll show you what it's all about.
I'm
So we've got it
absolutely
on the
honest.
screen here, episode 100.
What side will I be sitting?
And you'll be at that side, and this is a wee gift we've got for you as well,
Thank you.
for coming up and
This
doing
is
the 100th
obviously going to be whiskey.
episode. Could be, yeah. Certainly is.
The reason I say that was because my PR manager told me you brought me a gift. Thank you very much. That's
No worries.
That's
No
a
worries.
pleasure. No, look, this. I know when I'll be celebrating this. What's your turnover, Jamie?
The turnover will be 4 million this year.
Emily?
4 million.
Okay. I'm gonna drink it when it gets to 5.
Okay, 5
Yeah.
it is. Deal.
Yeah.
So guys, that's the tour of the Taylor Roofs headquarters complete. Charlie Mullins giving us his insight and critique. It was good to have that bit of insight from him. He's got a keen eye for detail. So yeah, that was really, really good to have that presented. And I'm going to take some of the ideas on board, and he's going to come back in 12 months and he's going to see what he thinks of the growth at Taylor Roofs and the headquarters overall. So yes guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. Catch you on the next one.